if you are living in the area where no one speaks in English, and English is like it's a very big thing for everyone. So I started reading, and my reading was not good. I made some pronunciation mistake. I started speaking in online platforms. There are so many platforms. I spoke there, and now I'm using this application as well. We are living in village area, so here you are not going to get any kind of exposure. If you want to learn, you have to do everything by yourself. People will get motivated by looking at you. Like, yes, if Sweta is doing, I can also do something, because we belong to the same area. They think that only a study can change the life, but not any other thing. But now we
Exactly.
think there are so many skills that those skills can change our life, not only study or
Exactly.
not only academic degrees. They are just hiding themselves.
Hi. Hello,
Okay.
Pushpa. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing quite well. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking me. And now what's going on?
Yeah, everything is fine. I am at school right now, so I'm
You
connecting you from here.
really? You are at a school?
Yes, yes, because I am doing internship here. I am not officially a teacher. I'm just doing internship.
Okay, okay. I thought of you as student. That's why I
Yeah, I'm a
asked.
student. I'm a student. I am doing B.Ed. So in B.Ed, there is a criteria that in third
Hmm.
semester you have to go for internship in any government
Uh,
school. So we
So you
have
are
been sent
yes,
here.
so
Yes,
you are
yes.
doing great.
Hmm.
Okay, let's start with introduction so that I can know more about you and then we'll discuss more. So can you
Okay.
introduce yourself?
Yeah, as you all know, right? Not all, but at least know that my name is Pushpa. I belong to Jharkhand. I am a student currently pursuing B.Ed. I am doing internship in a government school where I find teaching is blissful job for me. So that's all
Okay.
for me.
You want to become teacher.
Yes.
So which subject are you pursuing?
So B.Ed is not about any subject, but it gives you opportunity to pursue in the same subject in which you have completed your graduation.
Yeah, of course. So which subject it is?
Okay, so I have completed my graduation in English literature.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear that. Okay, you
Okay.
completed graduation English literature from English literature. Yeah, same here. I am also pursuing my graduation in English. I was, and now I'm doing master. So my master is
Haven't
also
haven't you completed your master yet?
no, no. This is my first year. I have completed for second semester. Right now, I will be second year, but I didn't get yet result. So I'm waiting for that. I have already completed for second semester.
Okay, okay. It means there are 2 semesters left, third or fourth.
Yeah, exactly. Then I will be completed all my degree like masters and graduation. Then I will think what will I do.
Yes, yes. Why did you opt English literature? It is just to learn this language, or you had inclination towards literature?
I learned English through literature. Like I can say that I didn't learn through literature, but when I took English literature, that time I realized that English is important in my life because I was studying in Bengali medium in school. So that time, my sister told me that if you take English literature, then you can learn English. But when I took English literature, I was not understanding at all because it was quite tough. Like English literature is tough for those who are not understanding English. So I was not understanding. That time I started learning English.
English literature made you realize that what's the importance of English language.
Absolutely. But unfortunately, it was COVID-19, like pandemic occurred. So I was not able to attend my college like classes. I did online. So that's why it was difficult for me to complete proper graduation. But yeah, on online we did.
You
Yeah.
started everything by yourself. Did you start teaching by yourself, or someone helped me? Because in Jharkhand or West Bengal, as I have observed, my observation tells me that there is no one who will support you if you start teaching in an institution. Because it seems who will go to you, who will understand that you are gonna teach or you are gonna handle everything. Because in what
Absolutely.
is the concept there? They think that girls cannot tolerate students, basically boys. If there are boys and they are going to study, they will teach you, or you may face some problems. So there are such type of problems. So how did you manage everything, and how you are doing all kind of activities?
Okay, OMG, like you told that girls can't. I think teaching is really great for girls. They can do in a well manner. I feel so. And if I talk about how I got, so this is our own institute. Actually, my sister and I both we want to do something in our area, and we don't have anything to do in like in village area. What can we do? So we decided to open institute. And that time I didn't know anything. I was studying in school. So just I completed my schooling. That time my sister started institute, and she her thought was there to start institute and doing some courses, teaching students and doing in our area everything like that. So she decided, and I told her that I want to teach English because now I took English literature. So I want to learn this language first, then I will start teaching here. So she told me, definitely, you start learning. And after completing my graduation, you can say, I learned English and I started teaching there. So I got opportunity in our own institute.
Wow, great, great. You know, I observed this thing that if you want to start your own institution, it would really take a lot of courage. And as your sister already started this, so you got opportunity, and that was very good thing. I think your sister did a lot of things. I mean, the main credit goes to her.
Absolutely. She is amazing in my life. She is
She is the
everything.
pillar of your life.
Absolutely. Like she did a lot of hard work after doing this. Like now she's running institute. But before that she was struggling a lot. That time I was studying in my school, but she was struggling to establish herself in career way. So she was searching all the time what she will do. She doesn't know because she even didn't complete her school graduation, sorry. She is a dropout student in college.
Okay.
So that's why she started running institute to do something in our area. So right now we have been doing for a long time. You can say 3 years completed, and I'm also part of that institute right now.
Okay, okay. You both are doing great job.
Yeah, thank you so much. And tell me about yourself. Like you are also completed your graduation in English literature, and you are speaking English quite well. How did you learn it? And were you English medium student? Were you an English medium or
No,
Hindi?
no, no, no. I was a Hindi medium student. I completed my entire academics in Hindi medium itself when I was in graduation. I am telling you the truth. I
Mm-hmm.
was a student of English literature, but you know, if you are living in the area where no one speaks in English, and English is like it's a very big thing for everyone. So
True.
their teachers also teach everything. I mean Hindi. I mean not Hindi. English subject in Hindi language. If there is an English subject, they are teaching it in English, not English, in Hindi, so that they can make us understand in a better way. So
Exactly.
it was the situation. But what I used to do is, I was a curious child. I mean, I had something to learn this language. So wherever I found some new words or some new sentence, I used to ask my English teacher that how it would be translated in English. So he was
Mhm.
like, okay, whenever there is recess time, you can come here and you can ask. So I started doing like that. I learned, first of all, I learned translation. I learned grammatical things because I never got the exposure to speak this language or to listen from anyone else. So I started
Mhm.
doing translation. I completed translation books. Then I thought, when I entered in class 12, my teacher told me to study, not study, read a page. So I started reading, and my reading was not good. I made some pronunciation mistake, and she was like, "You are in class 12. How can you make such type of pronunciation mistake? You can't do." So I thought it's really like I can't make, but why I'm doing so? Because I was not good at English. So I thought to learn this language. And then I started speaking in online platforms. You know, there are so many platforms. I spoke there, and now I'm using this application as well. And I also run a YouTube channel where sometimes I post solo videos, or now I thought to upload conversational videos as well, because I think If I am speaking alone, then I am speaking what I just know. And if I am speaking to someone, there may arise some question, and that will be random questions, and I will see that how I am answering. Am I able to talk to them or not? So I am doing such kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a great thing that you are thinking, and the same goes with me as well. I was also thinking the same, like if I have conversation, so I can improve myself, and in that way, I also started having conversation. And earlier, also, I started like learning English by watching videos and having audio call with people. A lot of platform I also used. So we know that our story is kind of same, similar, right? It is not
I think every English learner is doing same kind of thing, because this is the reason, this is the normal thing I can say, because we are Indian, so you cannot get exposure. Even we are living in village area, so here you are not going to get any kind of exposure. If you want to learn, you have to do everything by yourself. If you want to take help from someone, they can help you, but they will not help you completely. You have to wake up from your uh, laziness, or you have to take action, I think.
so. Do you have conversation every day?
I try to do, but I don't find people. I don't know how to connect to them. I just found your ID on YouTube, and I thought I must ask her. So you were engaged, I think you were occupied with lot of work, so it took a lot of time. I have been waiting for your call, and now I found you, so I'm happy.
Yes, yes. Earlier I was doing a lot of conversation, and these days I have to institute. I go to do like survey. I do survey for the students. Like they don't know about the skills, about they don't have awareness. So for that we go, and it takes a lot of effort and time. So I invest time there a lot, and in my work I am not able to do properly. But yeah, this is my work, and I really want to have conversation with people so that I can improve myself. I can help them. This is my biggest goal, to improve my English and help people also with this language, because I have one skill, so of course I can use that, right? So for that reason, I connect with many people, and one day definitely I will connect with everybody whoever is waiting for me. But yeah, it can take time. So yeah.
Yes. So, which type of survey are you doing? I mean, who told you to do that survey? Is it just by you who is doing by yourself, or someone suggested you to do that? I mean, some NGOs or something like that.
Mm-hmm. No, there is no any NGO, but as I told you that we have institute for the skills development. We want to enhance the students' confidence. We want to work on their personality. And like me, when I was not able to talk, I was not confident enough. I had no personality. Well, like we are in village area we belong to a village area, and I was not able to speak English. I had no personality well, so I improved myself. And my sister, she has actually she's quite good speaker. Even she can speak very well in Hindi. She kind of motivational speaker, like she does. But me, I was not doing properly. I was so shy girl. So I was just, doing my school and not talking with people. Even I did my school in girls' school. So I was not talking. So I can relate with many students that they don't speak. They don't get chance to speak even, and nobody guides. Right? Nobody tells that they should speak. They should work on their personality. So I realized, and even in our institute, we try to help students. We try to talk with them. Door to door we go, like we go for the survey. Through our institute we go, and we try to know that why they are not doing. Like we belong to a tea garden area, so tea garden students are not that much upgrade. They are not, they don't want to improve themselves. Like they, if they want to improve, but they don't know how to do, and lack of awareness, right? We had
Yeah.
also, we had
And
no
I
awareness.
think they are mostly engaged in their farming work. As you are telling, they are from tea garden areas, so they might be growing tea and all the things. So it might be something which is not allowing them to study, or not allowing them time to think about the growth they want.
Exactly.
There are so many
And
students. I have also seen, as I told you, I am doing internship in a government school. So here I found there are so many students, they really want to study. They have curiosity to learn many things. But what I observed, they miss classes. They say that, ma'am, I cannot come every day because there are a lot of work. They go for work to earn money. Sometimes they help their parents. So I can relate them like, yes, this is the problem of village area. They really want, but the thing is their situation is not allowing them. So I think I have also the same kind of motto, like as a teacher, why I wanted to be a teacher. I thought if I can help my students, whomever I am gonna teach in future or wherever I teach, I just try to help them and whatever I can contribute. I think in the way, in which way I can contribute, I just want to do something for society, and this is the reason I can say I started doing BEd.
Yeah, absolutely. If we want to teach, or like if we have the desire of teaching, definitely automatically comes the feeling of helping people, isn't it? We want to help. So even also I want to help, and I see our areas situation, and many students want to grow, but they don't know, as you also highlighted, that many students want but they can't do, and they do some work which is not good for the student, right? In our area also, as you told that, yeah, in our area, in your area, maybe people students are working, for that reason they are not doing. So absolutely correct that they are connected with tea garden, like if they are studying but still they have no money to continue with that, so that's why they do work even in the tea garden, like with their family, even with their parents, like mother, mom and father, they work in the tea garden, and even students also do. And in our area it's just normal, it happens. And even we were searching what to do in our life after studying, like study is not enough, completing degree, graduation, schooling, masters, then what we will do. So we need to think about ourselves. We need to, we just understood, my sister and I understood very well in initially when we were searching something to do in our life, when we wanted to do something in our life, that time we already realized that if we can do anything, then definitely people can change in our area. So many
People
people
will
can change.
people will get motivated by looking at you. Like, yes, if Sweta is doing, I can also do something because we belong to the same area. So they
Absolutely.
will getting motivation from you.
Yeah, many students even they get motivate from us. My sister also, she goes with a lot of area and she tries to convey students, try to help them, and the students are understanding well, but the awareness of parents they have lack. We just want to make them understand. Parents, if they have understandable, like if they have awareness of things that we need to do in our life, or we need to do other activities also apart from study, they understand, but some people don't have money for the extra doing. So we try to make them understand that if you make your students or your child establishment or to do for learning anything, then only they can earn, right? If you will not give them opportunity to establish themselves, to learn any skills, then how will they learn? They can't rely on government job because we are not
Yeah.
getting, right? So we just want to make them understand. Actually, parents meeting, we want to do many things, but parents are not ready to have meeting to, like they are busy in their life. Actually,
Yeah,
they are
I
already, occupied with the tea gardens work, so they don't do. But really, we want to make them understand. Parents will understand, then student, like children will also understand, right? If parents will understand, then their child will also
it would be
understand.
easier for you to do your work if parents understand that thing.
Exactly. Students understand, but parents doesn't don't understand, and parents don't allow to them to come in our institute or to learn something. They only allow to study, but
Yes,
study is
yes.
not enough, right?
They
Study is
think
not.
that a study is everything because they belong to conventional areas where everything is going conventionally. So they think that only a study can change the life, but not any other thing. But now we
Exactly.
think there are so many skills that those skills can change our life, not only study or
Absolutely.
not only academic degrees.
Yeah, not only this is not sufficient. We need to improve ourselves. We need to learn how to speak, how to learn skills. So these are the things they have no awareness. Just only they know study is important. If we go anyone's house to survey students, first they say now our children are studying. We will not allow to give them institute for skills or anything. They don't no idea how much it is
Yes.
important, right? So they think that now they are in 10th class, they are 12th class, they will only study. They will not go anywhere. So this mindset they have.
I can absolutely relate to the things.
Yeah, you can understand that. That's why I'm sharing with you because you also kind of belonging, I think, village area. You also belonging, right? To
Yes,
be
even in my area, I'm telling you, if the students are in class first or second, they know every household chores, but they don't know why study is important for them because their parents have already instilled the thing that work of home is very important. And I think what can they do? They have no option. If their children don't work, they cannot go outside to do other work to earn money. So I think they are just occupied with a lot of things. It is very difficult for a student in that area to grow by themselves.
exactly. So you're absolutely correct. You are in now school, right?
Yes,
Can
actually,
you
there.
show me your background student?
Yeah, they are coming and going because they are practicing dance. There is a farewell of a teacher on 31st January. So they are
Oh,
learning how to sing, how to dance. So I thought if they are learning, I can utilize this time. And I have already taught them. I have taken classes. So the study has been completed by me, or teaching has been completed. Now it is the time of learning dance and the songs. So they are practicing. So that's why they are coming and going. They are saying, "Ma'am, ma'am."
so can you show me, like, can you show me them what they are doing or their uniform? I want to see.
So they has gone out. I think you
Oh,
can see there is a open door. They has gone out. If they come, I will show you. I will show you if they come.
okay. So after completing your B.Ed, what are you thinking? What will you do? Masters or like you just do teaching?
No, I will think of doing masters. I will do masters, but before that, I will prepare for the government teacher examination. If I am eligible for that, I will prepare for that, and I'm also learning this language to run a YouTube channel to help them, means to help learners by online mode. So I'll be working on that as well. I have created my channel long ago. I think it's been 2 years, but I'm not consistent because of my college stuff. There are so many things, so I couldn't get time to talk to people. And if I get time, they don't have time. So in this way, I couldn't do that thing. But now I'm trying to manage. I'm trying to balance. I think balance is everything. If you are able to balance the things, you can grow in any field.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can show me some view.
You can look.
Okay, there's okay. I think
They
this is
are
gonna
just
be
playing.
started.
Little children are playing, and older ones are learning dance and song. They are my
Okay.
fellow mates. There are other teachers as well, so they are teaching them.
Okay, so your duty is to teach them, right?
Yeah, my duty was to teach them, and because I don't know how to sing well, so I cannot teach them. I cannot make them listen song and all kind of other activities. I'm just good at teaching, so I can just teach them.
Okay, okay, okay. So I want to ask you one more question. So you are having, you are also pursuing graduation like in English literature, right? You were. So what do you think? Like, did you like it, English literature? What are you liking?
Yes, after studying so many stories or histories, I think I liked it because I am curious. As I told you, I am curious to know why everything started, why this is happening. If I am studying literature, I really want to know what was the history of that literature. And there is subject, there is syllabus of our like British literature, American literature, and history of world literature. So there are so many things. So I really like literature. But sometimes when there is a thick novel, there is like this much novel. So it's very difficult for me to study. I really don't complete those books. what I like, I just like short stories. If there is short stories, I can study it completely, I can enjoy. But for me, those novels which are really thick, it is, and I think it is little difficult for me.
Yeah, for me as well. I also struggle with that. It's quite difficult to manage everything because I already indulge myself in English language teaching offline online, and I'm also doing English literature. So I feel that I want to study more. I really want that, but due to time issue, it
Yes,
it
yes.
didn't work like that. And even while my uh okay, wait, yeah. So when I was doing graduation that time also it was pandemic. I was not able to complete properly. But now I get interest in literature. I love to read books, and also like I don't read particular novel books and all things, but shortcut I do. I
Yes,
just
yes.
use Google and ChatGPT to study literature right now. This is happening with me. And even I completed my graduation in that way, studying in Google and on YouTube and ChatGPT. That's how I completed. And
Yeah, same here.
master.
I
So
haven't studied thoroughly. I haven't studied thoroughly anything. I just I did by like everything I prepared by online mode. What I
I
used to do,
can
just
I can
before
say
15 days or 1 week, I used to study that thing, because before that we were just chill. We used to think like we can do, we can manage. So we were not serious. So
yeah.
I think every student do same kind of thing.
Absolutely, I can completely understand because we are student and we do same. Like
Yes.
I also did same. Okay, in my graduation, I was not in studying, but when examination is around the corner or when examination comes, that time I study hard and like collecting notes and on Google, YouTube, ChatGPT. How can I understand properly the concept? And in that way, I'm still doing. I'm
You
pushing
can see
myself.
little children.
Okay,
You can
okay.
see them. They are
So
just playing hide and seek. They are
yes,
playing
yes,
hide and seek.
exactly. Okay. So yeah, this much for today. We will connect again.
Okay.
We are looking,
Okay.
I think.
Yes, yes. It was really nice conversation with you. They are
Okay.
just they are just hiding themselves.
Hi.
Okay,
Ask
okay. It
them
was
what's their name. Can they talk English? I
no,
think they
no,
can't.
they don't know. They don't know. You know, I teach them English, but I have to teach them in Hindi language because they don't understand what I am telling. So
Same
this is the
situation.
main problem.
With me as well. Like I teach in institute and the children also I teach, college student, school student. I teach them, but they don't understand at all English. Even they don't watch videos on phone. They don't know about English anything. They have no awareness that much. They only know that we have English subject. Like I was also understand. I used to know about that also. Like I didn't have awareness of English. Then
Yeah.
all right, then this much for today.
All right. Thank you so much. It was lovely conversation with you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.